In the beginning of the year 2016, I started a 2-month European Voluntary Service in Turkey. I got to know the Turkish culture very closely, made international friends, ate good food, and collected memories of incredible adventures. But I had other experiences that surprised me and saddened me beyond anything else. I've spent 90% of my time in Turkey cleaning the beach where the sea turtles nest. Storm after storm, more trash from the Mediterranean Sea would wash ashore. Almost every single day. It never stopped. It was insane. More than that was the impact it was having in a turtle's life cycle. One would think that this was something local, but a couple of months after returning from Turkey, I went on a solo vacation to Maldives, on the other side of the planet. I was expecting the beautiful beaches and turquoise waters, and I found them. I wanted to see all the sea life beneath the surface, so I took my first diving course. To my great amazement, as soon as my sight was underwater, I was witnessing another sign of the harm we've been doing to our oceans. Coral bleaching. Because of the rising ocean temperatures due to the greenhouse effect, the algae that lives in the coral and gives it the vivid colors that we are used to see, dies. What once was a vibrantly colored marine garden is now mainly a cemetery. But what if there's something you and I can do about it? Once in Portugal this year, I joined the beach cleaning at the Vencas Beach organized by Rota Jovens Youth Association and Movimento Claro Association. This is one of the things you can do to show kindness to our planet, by collecting the trash that the oceans are purging to the shore. It's part of the Movimento Claro work to bring awareness about this topic to students at local schools and promote action upon it. So far, they've organized more than 14 beach cleanups, collected more than 145 kilos of garbage, and have been preventing the usage of more than 179,000 straws. On that day, we did our part. Because if all of us do 1% of the work that is needed to change, the world can definitely become a better place to live in. Have you ever participated in a beach cleaning? When you go to the beach, do you collect some of the trash you find? Share your acts of kindness with Mother Earth in the comments. Your action inspires others to take action too. Every act counts. If you want to know more about the European Voluntary Service program, you're in luck. Find that out in 3, 2, 1. Rota Jovem is a Portuguese non-profit youth association located in Cascais that promotes and supports activities for youngsters since 1992. The success secret of this association is to be an open door for new projects in any area, as an opportunity for youngsters to make their dreams and ideas come true with the support of an organization. Rota Jovem's impact is not only national but also international, by participating in a variety of international projects, including the European Voluntary Service. Give them a visit. For now, get to know Marta's EVS experience. She is one of the international volunteers working at Rota Jovem.
Hi, I'm Marta, I'm coming from Slovenia and I work as a volunteer here in Rota Jovem in Cascais through the project Act for You, Act for All. I'm working with and for the volunteers through providing the activities and mostly with creating new designing. The whole idea of the EVS is to pick the project that you are interested in, or that holds the topic that you are interested in different countries. So you're going abroad and you work as a volunteer for a particular period of time, which can be short term or long term. And the idea is to bring your experiences or your ideas to the new environment and connect to the local society. It's basically that you are provided with all the basic things like the place to live, the food, the transportation if you need it to come to your workplace, and also that you can execute and bring your ideas up to the place where you're staying. Our duties are, of course, that we establish like the work plan at the beginning with the association or organization where are you working, so that you clearly know what you can do and what is expected from you. And then it's like, since you are here, your obligation is that you put yourself in the activities and that you really contribute to all things. So you have to show up. It's nice if you are on time, of course. You have a particular amount of hours per week that you have to work on. And there's also idea that you promote your own country in the hosting country. And of course, the most important thing is that you respect people around you, that you respect your flatmates, and that you try to get along as much as possible. I wanted to do it because I was used to volunteer in Slovenia for many years, and I really like this work, and I work with youngsters for 15 years, so this was really the field that I liked and I appreciate it. And I felt like very comfortable, honestly, in this field. So yeah, I wanted to try how does it work in the other country. it's quite different because I live in the countryside in Slovenia, and here it's the society is quite different because it's a city environment, and the whole logic around how to provide activities is quite different. So it's interesting. My project is lasting for 6 months, so I came in January and I'm finishing in the start of July this year. I've learned a lot how to work in this informal environment, which is kind of different that I'm used to from Slovenia because of the office work. It works a bit different, so it's like we are switching between informal and formal things all the time, and this is quite challenging, and it's nice to see how we can improve ourselves with taking responsibilities and so on. Probably I will bring a lot of, or even more of, what is the word for, you know, when you are more aware what people feel or what do they say, or conscious, or it's emotional intelligence. At least I wanted to say that it's more about like what is happening, you know, in particular situations, and like how I can react in these situations and what can I bring to it. I think, I mean, since I haven't really expected that it will be so much of office work, I had to adapt to this idea back, like, because this is the thing that I already do at home. And I had to develop like what is, I mean, not develop, but understand what is expected and what is really the contribution that I can bring it to the association. I did pre-departure training and on-arrival training. Pre-departure training happens in your home country before you leave on the EVS, and on-arrival training is a training when you're already on the EVS and you meet the people who are in the country for the same reason on the EVS as well. So, and I heard that people didn't get so many informations, or they were not aware of their rights or their obligations. Yeah. I must admit that I was really happy with my sending organization, that it provided me all the things that I needed to know before I left. Really do the research and ask as many questions as possible, because then you can have quite clear picture, like where are you going, why are you going there, and what do you want to achieve.
Definitely no.
Yeah,
no,
this is the worst thing that ever happened to me.
I would be paid not to come.
I think it's the opportunity to challenge yourself and to see like how you manage to handle life in totally different environments. So definitely. Yeah. Yeah, I would say if when you're deciding like to go or not to go, it's really nice just to let things happen, because the most beautiful things are waiting for you on unexpected places. On the project named Okay, I'll repeat this part.